I know you a fool for them.
You guys ready?
Yes, single handshake, y'all. Come on.
Alright, let's do this.
Sinyan.
Yo Kanla, I am 10 and my name is Yabasi. Yo Kanla, I am 13, my name is Ida. Yo Kanla,
My name is Simone and I'm the mommy.
Yo Kanla.
My name is Daddy and Papa Diddy Pop, Papa Diddy Pop, Papa Diddy Pop, Papa Diddy Pop, Papa Diddy Pop.
Who are we? The Sinyan family.
Hey.
Who are we? The Sinyan family.
Hey.
Who are we? The Sinyan family.
Hey.
Show them who you are.
Really?
So different from last time. It's Ida and Yabasi from the Sinyan family and the I'm Your Girls. So, number one, this is our private thoughts of how about basically about going to a whole different continent and living there for the rest of our lives unless we want to leave when we're older. Number two, this is going to be like our private thoughts about it. So, and this won't be on YouTube. You'll probably see this on YouTube when we're already there. So, yeah. Number three, in my room. We're in Ida's bedroom. It's beautiful. It's okay. Whoa. Offended. Okay, you wanna start? Yeah. Okay, so guys, like she said, we're moving from America. Or in this case, we already moved. Bruh. Either we're moving or we already moved. What am I supposed to say again?
Private thoughts of how about how Gambia.
It's our private thoughts about us going to Gambia. And do you want to go first?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's because you're eating?
Mm-hmm.
Totally. Yeah, that's totally why.
I'm just really well first.
Fine. I'm going first. Okay, so basically...
I remember these are private thoughts, so
Yes, I know, child.
any thoughts that you had in mind, just
I know, sister. I know that.
go ahead and say it.
I know that. Anyway.
So, go ahead.
You wanted me to go first.
Go first.
Okay, I'm going first. Okay,
Meh.
guys. So basically, my private thoughts are gonna be scared. We've been on a plane before to go visit Gambia, but then we didn't realize we were gonna be there.
Actually, I got some good things. Can I go first?
I have your pillow here.
Okay, so basically, I'm scared too. I'm scared if we're gonna if there's gonna be social distancing, social distancing,
Social distancing.
distancing,
Density. I said density.
distancing, social
Social
distancing. I've been in quarantine too much.
Help us, please. I need to go back to school.
I'm wondering there's gonna be social distancing.
distancing.
social distancing, whatever.
Yeah.
You already know. And then, on the plane, but then we're gonna have to stay in a hotel for a few weeks, but then we won't know if somebody's already been in that hotel. They've already been like a choo choo, you know. And it's a really scary adventure, but I think we can get through it. We've been inside it for these last few days. It's been hard not to tell my friends and you guys, because I don't know how my friend would feel.
Yeah, me neither.
I know I asked one day when we were at school, I did a prank on her for that I was moving. She was really sad, so I don't know how this is gonna affect on her, but I hope she's happy for me. So
I don't know how I'm gonna be able to tell my friends. They're gonna be like, "Why are you moving? No, don't go." And then they're gonna be like, they're gonna probably tackle me.
but it'd probably be okay because we're gonna have online school anyways. So
Since all the schools got shut down because people don't want to go to inside their houses and wear masks. Oh my god, you're so right. Looking at you, Karen. Would have cut that one out. See that as like a. Not gonna say that. No.
So,
And if you're wondering what that sound was, it was a box, a cardboard box from Walmart.
it's been hard. The moving has got people into a lot of stress.
Our family's been in a lot of stress lately. But hey,
But
we're
that's
good.
just some family drama. And, but other than that, we're all happy to go there. We're excited to see we're excited to see our family. The last time we went there, me and my sister didn't really do much.
We legit went to the room that they gave us, took the key. Well, they gave us the key, put our stuff down, and just locked the door. We stayed there until we finally decided to get out of the room for a bit.
The first day we went to Gambia, it was pretty scary.
It was
Everybody was looking at us.
like, who are these newcomers? Where are they coming from?
And also the first day they took us outside at night. We got lost. And then we found our way back, and they were already starting to come looking for us.
Our
With our
cousins decided
They're like, it's okay. They tried to show us a shortcut, a mule or something like that, and then to take a picture with our little cameras.
Polaroid.
Yeah. I don't know if mommy would like us to also talk about our adventure in Gambia and how it'd be exciting to go back. But I want to talk about I want to talk about it anyways.
Yeah.
So
What are you doing?
in Gambia, I thought it'd be a lot different from America. To be honest, I didn't think they'd have
People riding on horseback, people having carts with mules.
I didn't think people would have cars. I thought they'd be riding mules and zebras, because my dad said that they can ride zebras.
And
Yeah, and donkeys.
donkeys.
And donkeys.
Onions have layers.
And I didn't think they would have phones either. That was just my thought. I didn't think they had phones, electronics.
My dad, I would ask him, because my dad was born in Gambia before he moved here and met my mom and got married.
Okay, I was
But,
life story.
But basically, we were like, do they have phones? Do they have mailbox? Do they have all this stuff? And then my dad was like, yeah, they do. And then when we got there, I was kind of sort of like expecting it to be like America, but then like when we got there, I was like, oh hey, this is a whole lot different. And then I was like, they just got in the car and drove off from the airport, and it was just a sight to see, and it was nice, but then I was also scared at the same time. Are you seriously putting rice on broccoli?
The rice is already in the broccoli.
Yeah, I know that, but you're eating on the show though. I mean, nobody has to see this unless you want to do an ASMR. Do you want to do an ASMR? I'll leave you to do that. What are you doing?
ASMR.
Stop. This is gonna be on YouTube. Come here and sit back down. Stop. But like, after a while, we had just gotten our stuff and we went up to the room in my grandma's house. And then we had the key, because apparently that you need a key to open the door. It's not like you can just open it. You have to have a key for
What were you doing?
I was trying to do like open door gesture, but some people have like the knobs and some people have the handles and stuff
Oh.
like that.
Lord just broke the handle out.
I broke the handle, the invisible handle. What has this recording become to? Anyway, so basically what happened was we stayed in the room for a bit, and then on our phones, and then like my sister just decided to go out, and I just stayed in the room. I stayed in the room. I kept my distance from everybody. Wait a minute. I shouldn't have done that when it was. I should do that since it's quarantine now. I guess I predicted the future. Because I just stayed in the room for half the time until I just got out, walked around it. But like on our first night, our cousins, like our dad was like, go to the market. And we walked all the way to the market.
That was like on our like 5th day maybe, when we kind of knew our way around, but not really.
Yeah.
It is so hot there, it doesn't make sense.
I mean, my friend was like, when I was on the phone with her, she's like, America's trying to bake us alive. I'm like, have you been to Africa? My other friend, have you been to Texas?
Have you been to...
Have you been to Banjul? It's hot there.
Mommy and Daddy said it was hot there, so... Said it was harder than Gambia. Hotter.
Hotter? Like, no wait, Banjul is Africa. Banjul is Gambia. What am I talking about? You mean like Dubai?
Oh yeah, Dubai. Wait a second. Oh my god.
I mean, we'd never been to Dubai. Mom and Dad went to Dubai, not us. But like, I think she was right. Like you were right. Like probably like the 4th or 5th day or something like that. So basically, our cousins, like our dad was like, oh yeah, take this phone. It was like a flip phone, and we didn't know how to work flip phones.
It wasn't fit.
I don't know what kind of phone it was. It was some kind of phone. I don't even know what it was.
It was a regular phone.
It didn't look like it.
It was a regular phone, but it was like it was kind of like an old one, not
Old
like
model?
not like.
Like the 1980s.
Oh
Where
my
is your
God.
phone?
You're probably saying it's not like this phone. It's kind of like small. Like like
We don't know how to explain it. I didn't even take a picture of that phone. I actually had my like cell phone in my pocket.
It was like this, kind of like
Something like that.
like this, and it was kind of like a small flip phone, but it wasn't a flip phone. It was like an actual phone.
But we didn't know how to work it because we're so used to this technology.
But it was still like this. It had the button. It had the number thing.
Oh.
It had the home screen. It wasn't like a flip phone where it only had numbers.
I've seen a flip phone. I don't know how to work it though. I've had one, I think.
We've had one in a long time ago.
Yeah.
Freaking weird or something.
Listen, we're not that old.
Okay, so,
We're only 13 and 11.
so basically, I don't know what to say.
Basically, what happened that day was. Oh, hey, Mom.
You still talking?
That was our mom. So basically.
Oh, and also, don't drink the coffee there because you'll fall asleep and not be awake.
Her experience, not mine.
Because I drink the coffee there and
She was like, I'm gonna stay awake. The next thing you know, she's asleep.
like once I finished the coffee, I was just sipping the coffee even, and I was like drifting off to sleep. I was the first one to go to sleep actually.
Yeah. She's usually.
I'm usually like at least the second or the third one to go to sleep.
Yeah, and I'm the last one to go to bed.
Sometimes it's Paul.
Sometimes it's Paul, sometimes it's me.
Sometimes it's me too.
I know. But like we said, the third or night or something like that, our dad was like, "Oh hey, take this phone and go to the market with your cousins." And then we went, but then I forgot my purse, and I went to go back and get it, and then I put my phone in my purse and stuff with it. So then they had. What are you doing? Are you having like a dance with your like Japanese food or something? Japanese food. Chinese food is delicious. Delicious. Yummy. Anyway, so we went, had our Polaroid cameras. We went to the market. I thought it was like someone like Walmart. But it was different actually.
I thought they'd have like buildings like how we have it like Kroger and
Walmart,
Walmart,
Publix,
Target. But they
and
had like
some other shops.
stands.
Some of them had like buildings like that, but like some of them had like stands.
Yeah, so
Like the olden time stands, like the medieval time stands. Like if you've ever been like to the Renaissance festival, which I haven't, but I've seen on YouTube, they have like stands.
yeah, and they sell like Gucci bags.
They were selling
Flip-flops.
Gucci bags, flip flops.
They love flip flops in Gambia. I don't really like flip flops because my feet are.
You feel beautiful.
So
She wears socks like all the time. I'm the one who hoards the socks but never wear them. I stopped wearing them after a while.
Here's all my socks. So we really want to have a more adventure by moving to Gambia because now, like, we can do all the pros and cons, basically.
We're somewhat like, what was it? I forgot what I was going to say.
Okay, so some pros going to Gambia. We'll have our own house this time.
Don't we already have our own house in America?
No, like in Gambia.
What?
Remember we lived in Ntiabsi's house?
Wait, I thought that was Grandma's house.
That was Ntiabsi's house.
Wait, so Grandma took Auntie Abby's house?
Yes!
And the house across the street is Dad's house.
Yes. Didn't finish it.
But
And
they're
then-
gonna finish it.
And then we're gonna live there.
after they finish it.
Okay, so that's the pro, but then a con about that is people just walk in your house and then just be sitting on the couch, like eating and watching TV and just like.
Like if someone had done that, like for instance, just like a random person that came to my house, I've been like, the first thing I would have done was just look around for anything, be like, Just grab it and be like, who are you? If they look at me and be like, oh yeah, I'm just your neighbor. And I'm like, I don't know, you get out of my house. And my dad comes, he's like, what is happening?
So, do you have, oh, you already said your con about that. Okay. So, and another pro is that we can finally decorate and, like, paint our walls and stuff like that how we want it to be. Do you have any cons about that? I don't.
For some reason, I feel like the paint's gonna, like, not dry fast. But then, like, with the sun, it's gonna dry faster.
Dry it fast. I bet you can just put a pan of shrimp outside, and then it will dry as fast as it can.
And then
it will cook as fast as it can. And if you just put a paint can